Welcome back to another adventure of Cheds Mageds, or Crazy Cheds Adventures, I suppose. We've got ourselves up to another mischief and found ourselves some more problems. Just as we get other things sorted, we go and find other things to do. Stumbled across this, tripped over it really, got it for free, and you'll understand why in a second. 1HD FTE. Yep. And you wouldn't believe it. It's here in the state of it. She runs. Quite unreal. Came out of a rolled 100 series, obviously. Well, it's still in it, but front half was all caved in. Cut all that away just for a bit of funnies, and drove around for a little bit with it. What do you reckon?
I reckon I stole it.
Here we go again. She goes.
So, but anyway, here to put it in there, and with the engine crane pull it out. You can see all there on the floor. We got the wiring harnesses and everything ripped out of it, putting it all back in. Well, I'm just going to strip it down, get rid of all like the airbags and stuff, and I'll walk you through the plans. So essentially what we've got behind this 100 series, if we spy over here, is my beautiful Jeep, but we have got a ZJ80 series chassis. Did just have a 1HZT in it, but you and me both know that's not going to cut the mustard. So FTE out into this chassis. Righto, now let's watch us rip the cab off back in time.
One by 80 series chassis. Check.
Check. Now I need 1HD FTE.
Which is in this
That
one.
one there. And I'll show you what's going to go on top of that. Follow me. Can you guess it yet? That's right, gang. This beauty is going on that chassis. Here's a sneaky video of me when I grab the cab. Very rusty, but quite spectacular. Do have a name for it. It just so happens that I found this door about 2 years ago in the bush, and it's going to be called Old Brucey. Now you might be thinking, what are you doing, Colby? Well, the thing is, it's all been done before. It is an original. It's a 47 chassis and an 80 series, and they call it a 4080. All been done by Billy McKinnon. He does a kit for it, so I purchased the comprehensive kit. The aim of the game is to be the cheapest 48 build. So all in so far, I'm in 150 bucks. So that's including the whole 80 series chassis, the 1HD FTE, and the cab. So with the kit, I think that brings us up to about $2,500, and then I've bought all new lines, seals, bearings, everything to rebuild these axles and get it all sorted. So I think that costs another $3,000. Then I've got a PPD 3-inch stainless steel exhaust coming as well, so that's another $700 including postage. So we're looking close to about $6,500. Once I finish that, I might sprinkle out and go get some UFI turbo and a 5-stage map chip and a few other bits and pieces. And look, I think we'll be talking business after that, aiming for a goal of about 250 horsepower. So keeping it modest, because as you've just seen that engine, she's pretty dodgy looking. I just had to, you know, terrible freight costs these days, drive all the way down, check out the man, the myth, the legend, look at this patina build, and then this one next, the one with the Ford Coyote V8, where I just listen to it and why not chuck in an LS3 supercharged 60 series? By the end of my visit, I reckon my neck was so sore from swiveling around looking at all these rigs. Unbelievable. Shout out to a dead set legend for bringing these to life. So you might be wondering in what is involved in something like this. And essentially, once we get this engine out, is we swap the sumps over with that 1HZ sump. And because it's got the IFS sump on it now, and it can bind with the at full travel and that 80 series chassis. Then we also grabbed the cast engine mounts that are actually bolted on to the 1HZ, and we re-bolt them back onto this chassis. Before I actually obviously put this engine in, it's going to need some TLC. Obviously it's had some years of neglect, so we'll pull all the covers off, replace the timing belts, all the O-rings, seals, adjust the tappets, and we'll just have a good old look out of it. But when we were running it, it was smooth and had plenty of power, so I'm quite confident it basically just looks. So.
And it doesn't look good to me.
It looked good to me. Time will tell, I suppose. Further than that, with the McKinnon's kit, it's a case of cutting all the old chassis mounts off that 80 series chassis, welding all of his ones on, and essentially just playing bolting game with the cab and the tray that I'm obviously going to end up making up, and they're just going to use 80 series bushes / rubber bushes in between the cab and the mount. So I'm pretty excited. So hopefully we'll knock this over in a couple months. Let's get the dog.